Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. I hope you're doing well today. I've got an IPA for you from Firestone Walker from California in the good old US of A, and it's a can of their Haze IPA coming in at 6.2% ABV. This is the first sort of Firestone Walker beer I've had apart from their collaboration that they did with Thornbridge earlier this year, their Pondera, which was a stunning beer. Got that one in Morrison's. This one I've also just got in Morrison's. This is part of their new Morrison's range that came out last week, well, about 2 weeks ago now actually. They started appearing, and it's been a bit of a staggered release. They kind of bought out a load the first week, and then some more came out the following week, and it seems like more have come out this week as well, and this one seems to be included in that. So yeah, Haze IPA, that's one of Firestone Walker's biggest selling beers apparently. And what they've done, they've started brewing it at Thornbridge here in England. So obviously make it a little bit easy to distribute. So yeah, this one, what does it say? It says juicy, hazy and tropical. 6.2% ABV. It says it contains water, barley malt, wheat malt, oats, hops and yeast. And there isn't any real flavour text on it. Brewed and canned in partnership with Firestone Walker Brewing Company by Thornbridge Brewery in Bakewell. So yeah, I understand this is supposed to be kind of edging on the New England style, but with it being from a Californian brewer, I'm kind of hoping it might have a bit of a West Coast edge to it. Just hoping. But let's have a look and see, shall we? From the pour, it's already kind of taking on the appearance of a New England, has to be said. But it looks nice. So hazies are like lovely light gold colour to it, full finger white fluffy head, which is trying to go down. But say hazies are light, you see nothing through that. That is, say, a very light amber, light gold in colour. Good clean finger of white head. Let's give it a swirl. Stick my nose in, see what we're dealing with in terms of an aroma. It has that New England aroma to it. It is tropical. Very slight dankness to the aroma. Very slight though. It smells quite clean, this one. Getting the oats on the aroma, getting a bit of pineapple, bit of passion fruit, tiny bit of grapefruit as well. It smells like a New England, but it smells nice. It's not too in your face, got a nice kind of freshness about the aroma. Let's get stuck in, shall we? Cheers. Yeah, definitely New England. You're getting all that passion fruit, a bit of mango on the flavour, the pineapple. Soft, slightly creamy mouthfeel to it from the oats. Light carbonation. A little bit of bitterness on it, which is quite nice. Gives it a bit of balance, rounds it off nicely. Yeah, there is that slight kind of dankness, that bitterness, and that typical kind of hoppy character that you get from a New England. But at the same time, it's quite subtle. It's not too in your face. It's not a juice bomb. It's balanced quite nicely. There's sort of equal measures of fruitiness and bitterness in this one. It's quite a nicely rounded New England IPA. Like I say, slightly creamy mouthfeel. Very low carbonation, very gentle carbonation, which makes it really easy drinking. It's a good quality beer, this. It's a good quality beer. New England's at the moment not my favourite style. I think they've kind of been done to death. I'm personally kind of waiting for breweries to start doing the next thing now, to be honest with you. I just feel like we've been inundated with New England IPAs over the last couple of years. Excuse me, but this one, it's slightly more on the subtle side. It's very well made. There's a nice balance to it. It's a nice drinking experience. It's quite a sessionable one, which sounds weird when you think it's a 6.2% ABV beer. But it drinks very easily. It's a very easy drinking. It's one you can kind of just drink and have a chat with your pals over, if that makes any sense. It's a sessionable beer. You kind of know what you're getting with it. There's not much complexity to it. It's got all the characteristics of a New England, but it's just got a little bit more bitterness on the back end, which I quite like. And it just makes for a more fulfilling beer drinking experience for me. I like it. It's a nice beer. It's not doing anything amazing. It's not doing anything I've not had before. But in the same sense, that's actually quite a good thing. Because like I said, I think some New England IPAs have been way too juicy, way too fruity, way too in your face. And kind of some of the beer element has been lost on them, I think, with some of the New Englands. But this one kind of holds back. It stops itself from being a juice bomb, and it has a nice balance to it. I'm quite enjoying it. I would probably buy this one again. I would definitely drink this one again. It's a decent beer. Not bad for my first proper experience of Firestone Walker. Just made up a brewery name there. Smooth, creamy, gentle carbonation. Tropical fruit, passion fruit, mango, bit of pineapple on the flavour, and a slight bit of dankness as the carbonation relaxes again, and then you're left with quite a nice refreshing bitterness at the back end, and that bitterness lingers as well, which I also quite like. So you're left with an aftertaste to it as well, which is good. It's a fairly decent beer. It's a fairly decent beer. Not spectacular, but it's decent. I like it enough to give it a 7. 7 out of 10 for Firestone Walker's Mind Haze IPA, available in Morrison's £3 a can. Go check that one out if it sounds like the one for you. Until my next video, guys, you take care.